What's going on, guys? It's Dakota with Flatline Detonation. Wanted to do a really simple video for you guys today. If you're following along with the Datsun build, I have a ton of parts that I bought for it. I'm really excited to open them all, so I figured I'd bring you guys along. Let's get to it. I'm gonna throw you on the headset and I'll open them up one by one and kind of explain what I'm using them for, why I bought them, and hopefully keep warm with this crappy heater. And my dog, who's, I don't know, eating something. What are you doing? Yeah, I see you. Come lay in your bed. Come here. Why don't you lay down and stay warm? Psychopath. All right, let's get to it. Got my handy dandy Milwaukee here to slice these babies open. I taped off all my pertinent information so you guys can't track me down and kill me while I sleep. Pretty sure this is for the transmission. So I got this from Tick Performance. Yeah, Tick Performance remote bleeder, so I can run this like straight up into here and I can bleed the master cylinder super easy with this. I don't have to crawl underneath the car. This guy here I already opened up. What is this? This is from the Driveshaft shop. This converts the 3-bolt flange in the back of the transmission to use a regular style U-joint. This is going to be important for when I have the drive shaft made for the car. Comes with the hardware, so that's pretty nice. I'll try to put a link to everything below that I bought. I think that's everything in there. This is supposed to be rated for 10,000 RPMs, so hopefully shouldn't have any vibrations underneath the car. This is a -4 adapter for the clutch hose on the transmission. So on the TR6060 this will like clip in and then I can put a regular AN style. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? My dog is going nuts chewing a rubber bushing. Yeah, so this is for a 4AN. I was kind of reading, I think I might need a 3AN adapter, so I don't know if I should just get a different one of these. It was like 12 bucks, or just get like a 4AN to 3AN. That was the only thing I saw for clutch lines was a 3AN, but I'll make this work somehow or some way, or just throw it in my miscellaneous junk drawer. These guys, what is this? Oh, exhaust stuff. Okay. So this is a 3-inch and 2.5. So 2.5 on this side, and then 3-inch on this side. So from the headers coming in, I'll have 2.5-inch and then 3-inch single going out the back of the car. So this should make joining everything really easy and simple. Move some of this out of the way. Stickers? No stickers. Come on. Yeah, sit in your bed. Be good. This, I'm really excited, and I hope to God it is what it actually is in the box, because I got it on a Facebook forum really cheap, and it should solve a lot of fitment issues I was worried about having with an LS and the Datsun. Okay. Perfect, yes. So, this oil pan is from a C6 non-Z06, so your base model, I forget what series engine is in those, but this has the shallowest pan out of like any OELS engine. I was gonna get the Holly pan, but they don't have like the best baffling is what I was reading, and these have a little bit better of a baffling system because they're designed for a Corvette, which is by nature a performance vehicle. And the nice thing, like with the Datsun, is I have a ton of room underneath because the front subframe is so far forward. The engine actually is almost like a mid-engine because it sits so far back with this. So this should solve a lot of problems, and I won't have to worry about ever hitting the oil pan because it's so high up. So this is a solid buy. I paid $220 shipped for this, so way cheaper than the Holly pan, and it should actually perform better. And I'm just a huge fan of OEM parts. Like, this is an OEM casting. I mean, it's a little heavier, but it's really stout. Like, I'm not gonna have to worry about anything with this pan. Corvettes run forever with these pans, don't have issues, so goodbye on this one. What is this? That's already on the car. That was that low car stuff, so this can actually be chucked in the garbage. If you didn't see the last video, go ahead and watch the last video on that stuff. More driveline related stuff. So this will adapt to my R160 that's in the car now. This will adapt to, I forget which series U-joint it is. I'll post up on the screen here on what U-joint this adapts to. It should make it stronger. This initial setup for the car isn't going to be like anything crazy. Honestly, like if I would clutch dump, I would break an axle with the car now because it's not set up to be like crazy mode yet. That's a way future plan. I have kind of ideas for that, but that's here nor there. Moving on. These guys are... I opened up some of this stuff because I wanted to make sure I ordered everything correctly. V-bands. So this is a 3-inch V-band, and I believe these are the 2.5s, yeah. So what I plan to do with these is this will actually get welded to the header on the car. So straight down in there, I'll weld this to the header. Not ideal for making power, but it'll be the most simplistic way to get the car like running and exhaust out the back. Hopefully my little Eastwood welder will be able to weld this. If not, I'll just take it to my friend down the road and he can weld that up with his big bad boy welder. This you guys have already seen. It's the Tremex shifter. I bought this on eBay for like 50 bucks. Kind of having mixed feelings on running this. I was gonna initially cut this right there and then make like a mounting plate, but the trans tunnel is so narrow that I'm worried like this won't go up between there. So I might just remove this and actually build the pedestal straight off of this inner piece here. Or I got this uniball set up. This was like $6 from Fleet Farm. I know, kind of like redneck sort of deal, but I was actually looking at shifters for my BMW that you guys have never seen, but I just bought a BMW again, and they all use like this uniball setup. So if I could build, say the transmission is here, I can build this up higher, so the shifter is actually down here, and this is your fulcrum point, and it'll make your shifts really short, and then this will be a very, very narrow setup on the transmission, so I can basically like run this up through the trans tunnel, if this all makes sense. But I didn't waste any money. If this doesn't work, I mean, I'm out $6. Oh well, it's a learning experience to me. So this is another shifter idea. Otherwise, I'll just go with the Sinky one, which is like 600 bucks. It kind of hurts to buy it, but I've heard good things about it, so we'll see. I'm gonna open this one last because this is the most expensive one, and I'm really excited for it. This is the biggest one. Well, kind of. China Aeromotive. Just kidding. This is just a no-name fuel cell off eBay or Amazon. I'll find the link. I'll put it below. I can't get this open to save my life. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. But yeah, so the car was actually set up to run this exact fuel tank already. There's already like mounting and everything in the back. The guy that I bought the car from kept it, so I just bought this. It was really cheap. It was $100 or less than $100. So hopefully I can get this fuel level sensor to work with the gauges that are in the car. If not, oh well. And then I need to figure out a fuel pump. Probably somewhere up here I have written down what I want to use. I was either thinking like a Bosch 044 pump, or just like figuring out how to drop like a Walboro 415 here. Walboro 450 would probably be like way more than I ever need for this car. My goal is no more than 500 wheel, which that car is going to be insane at 500 wheel.
Hey, you're actually sitting in your bed and being good. What are you chewing on? What is this from? Okay, whatever. You do you.
Exhaust. I bought way too much exhaust. I bought 2 full like universal kits off eBay. I think they're like $90 each, and they're covered in disgusting oil. This is 3-inch, so this will be like the back section, and then these boxes are. I almost dropped it on your head. I'm sorry. And then this is the 2.5s, so this will be the down sections of the exhaust, and then going back to the Y, and then the 3-inch will start here and run all the way back. I should probably make sure these aren't rusting. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll have to paint them regardless. Ugh, this stuff is gross. Okay, I think that is everything outside of this Jegs box, which I'm really excited for. It was the most expensive thing, and if you've been reading the board up here, you've probably already seen it. Jegs had a deal a couple months back. It wasn't even a Black Friday deal. It was like $100 off 900. So you guessed it, Terminator. Oh man, that is a lot of wires. And it comes with a sticker. The first box I've opened with a sticker. You know they're legit. I mean, this is like 20 horsepower right here. You gotta have stickers in the boxes, guys. So I'm gonna kind of pull this out of here, but I don't want to completely mess it up where I can't get it back in the box, because I don't need to use it for a little while. But it looks kind of intimidating, but I can see everything is literally labeled on here. So crank, ignition coil, your ground wire, fuel. So that's super cool. I'm gonna set this here. And this, I'm assuming, some sort of power. Yeah, it looks, oh yeah, power and ground wires. Oh boy, it's starting to take a lot out of here. O2 bung. That's cool. This is for the injectors. Kind of torn on how I don't want to run the injectors on the cylinder heads. I'm kind of thinking of mounting them like back there, or even under this cowl. But if it rains, I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. Let me know what you guys think on that. But I kind of want to like keep this nice and clean. This is just a temporary intake. Yeah. So continuing on rambling, pulling stuff out here very carefully. This is the O2 sensor, so that's another really nice thing. I was just talking with a friend yesterday about like how much this kit actually does and what you get. Like this little handheld thing. Oh cool, comes with like a little slidey boy deal. So you must be able to, how the heck does this work? Pull it, oh okay. Oh, that's super cool. So you could like Velcro this to your dash. That's awesome. I like that. Or if you don't want to look at it, you just flip it around and tell it to shut up. I don't care about my danger to manifold. I want to run all the nitrous. Oh yeah, it even comes with like little stickies to stick that on. That's awesome. This is for, I have absolutely no idea. Definitely gonna read the instructions on this. This is kind of intimidating. This must be the brains of the operation. I lost my cutting device. Oh, there it is. don't want to rip the box. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. This, not gonna lie, this is really light. Like it doesn't feel like this should run a car. As dumb as that sounds, like it just feels like, I don't know, like it's lighter than a Game Boy. But apparently this should be able to run my car just fine. It's not the Terminator Max. I just got the regular Terminator because I'm running a manual transmission, and I honestly don't think I'll ever need a Max system to run an automatic because I'm not about that life. So let's put that back in there. Yeah, super cool. Definitely gonna read this later. I don't want to read anything right now. The hard thing is gonna be putting all this back in the box. So I'm probably just gonna skip to me having this all back in the box so you don't have to watch me do it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's basically Christmas, as you can hear by whatever Christmas music I played in the background the whole time. But I'm super excited to continue on with this build. I hope you guys are too. Not a ton of views on all the videos, but I only do these videos to teach people and inform people on what to do, what not to do. Maybe you learn by my mistakes or what I'm doing. So if you guys enjoy that, make sure you like the videos and leave a comment of anything you guys want to see. I really enjoy like interacting with everyone on the videos, like things they like, things they don't like, suggestions, that kind of thing. So I hope everyone has a happy holiday and a great new year. I'm totally looking forward to 2020. 2019 has been awesome, and it's only going to get better from here. So thanks for watching, guys. We will see you one more time before the end of the year. I promise.